Alright, oh boy. This is gonna be some work on my PC. It took me like fucking 20 minutes to figure out this whole screen recording thing. I didn't even need to download some apps. I feel so goddamn silly right now. Oh, and we are. Our frames. Our frames, no. Yeah, that's not good. But hopefully we can keep this up, as it's going to be a whole thing. Oh. Hmm. Okay, I don't know what that means per se. Oh boy. This is gonna be a very, very messy stream. I am gonna tell you that for certain right now. Okay. So the idea is that using a random Pokemon generator, we're going to attempt to make a Pokemon Gijinka. I haven't changed my stream category, have I? No. Jeez, I'm all over the place. Okay. There we are. Our bitrate is fucked. But that's fine. We are good, chat. The stream is gonna be fine. And it is gonna be so good. Chat, it's gonna be so good. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so the quality of work will be a bit dodgy. But I didn't even know that's how that fucking worked. So, whatever. Let's actually try and get into it, huh? It's been like a while since we've done anything like this, so it'll be nice to actually get back into the swing of things, as it were. Oh my gosh. Alright. Generate. Alright. So the first guy that we could have is Beautyfly. Second is Cavalier. Bug types. And Magnezone. Oh, wow. That sure is some choices to pick from. I guess the real question is, do I want to draw metal or not? Man, oh my gosh, my fucking frames. My fucking frames, no. Oh. It's all ogre, yes. Oh my gosh. These frames are gonna fucking murder me. In the Alright. Oh. Unifly is such like a fucking boring ass Pokemon. But it is. What could I do with this? It's like. It's kind of like a. So this is a mock-up of what the fuck Beautifly looks. I'm gonna do this and get rid of this. And maybe I can still use a Power Soft because that was a much better screen mirroring app. Yeah, it still works. And it's still like real high quality. Yeah, I just thought that if I didn't have the app, I'd be fucked. But yeah, no, it's not like that. Alright, let's see. Means we are going back to a Power Soft. And we are golden. You know what? Sometimes it's better not to rock the boat too much. Magnezone is really just... Could maybe do a stupid fucking hat. I could do a really, really silly... This is not even how the fucking Pokemon looks. Oh my god. I'm drawing on an uneven surface. It's been like 50 million. I always confuse Magnezone with one of the evolutions of, what's it called? Not Magneton. What's his fucking face? Metagross. I keep on forgetting this. Yep. I mean, to be fair, Magnezone is kind of just a fucking Kirby boss. Like, I would see Magnezone in Kirby 64. Let me get out a Scavalier. These guys are the ones that I was dealt with for... So I have my stupid ass little fucking thing here. Personally, not who I would have actually chosen for gijinkas, since, you know, none of these fucking really have human traits. Or really, like... And I don't really like these Pokemon either, to be fair. I like a Scavalier, but, like, this is just making me go, oh, you want to do a knight so bad. Ooh. And they're also French, because escargot. Oh, did you know that, speaking of Kirby, this is, like, a side tangent, but, like, technically the Kirby anime is slightly canon because of Squeak Squad, which is because the DDD's throne room from the in Squeak Squad is the exact same as the Kirby anime with the, like, portal that, like, makes where he, like, orders monsters off the fucking TV catalog. Anyway, Mara, what do you think of which of these stupid ass Pokemon do you think would work for a Gijinka? I'm doing like a... So we've got 2 Gen 1s and 1 black and white motherfucker. Was the generator I was using just fucking bad or what the fuck ever? I'm not sure, honestly. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Gen 3, 4, and 5. Beautifly was... Oh yeah, no. Beautifly was Gen 3. God. I was thinking of fucking... I was thinking of Butterfree. And it's true that it was Magnemite is not... Yeah, so, yeah, what the... I'm just a fucking stupid person, you know. When I got... I got pretty cute Pokemon on a different one. Byton Zone. Yep. I don't know what the fuck it is about Magnezone in specific that makes me think he's a fucking, like, evolution of, yeah, I said this earlier, but, like, a pre-evolution of, what's his fucking name? Metagross. I always think that, but it's not true. I'm just stupid. I'm gonna generate 3 more Pokemon. I know the whole point is to get random mass Pokemon, but fuck you. I'm gonna do it again. You know what? I think the universe is trying to tell me something, because I've got Durant, which is the middest Pokemon I've ever fucking seen in my goddamn life. Glimmet, which is like... Glimmet is actually like a pretty sick-ass Pokemon. I won't lie. Glimora and Glimmet I do really like. I think they're supposed to be like a reference to like that whole thing. But then I get the worst fucking design. I hate Colossal. Fuck this Pokemon. I am so sorry, Colossal fans. Whoever the fuck you are. But let me tell you this. That thing is so ugly. It is so ugly. Colossal is a homie. I like his, what's it called? Not a Mega Evolution. It's the Gigantamax. I like when he's a train. But I swear to God, it's like I gave up. I'm so... But it's true. It's true. He really does look like someone fucking gave up. So, you know what? I think I might challenge myself and fucking do Magnezone. have one with so many ribbons because you can use it to open eggs faster. What? Maro, you were making a very specific reference, and I don't get it. Let me look at the... What is Magnezone shiny look like? Oh! It's... I mean, I guess it is technically a different color, but really it is not. It is really not. Fucking Kirby boss ass motherfucker. Do like a big fucking hat. Oh yeah. Of hatching eggs faster. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, because they're furnace, I guess. Which is kind of funny. Like that's such a strange ability for that fucking Pokemon I have. Magnezone looks like a big fucking flying saucer. Which is kind of fun. I might do something like this. Like, the idea of one eye is kind of fun. And technically there are two, like, little fucking Magnemite attached to it. It's not Magnemite, it's I'm gonna kill myself. Ton. Magneton. There's two Magneton. So, I think I'm gonna try with, like, shoulder pads like this are fun, but also, like, two little, basically I'm doing, like, two fucking designs. But you know what? I like robots. Like, alien robot is kind of where we're going here. Like, weird little B-movie. Maybe like a mom, I don't know. Like a big skirt like this. Like Saturn's rings could be fun. You know, the first thing I thought of when I thought of Magnezone shape was, besides like UFO, like a big saucer, is like, you know, alien. Like a... We're kind of, you know, maybe we're cooking. I don't fucking know, bro. This could, you know, like, kind of like this, you know, kind of, this is as fat as a woman can be without, before Twitter starts having a fucking meltdown. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the fuck we're going here. Though I do think that it would be fun for like a Mega Magnezone to like have like it being like planets or whatever that are orbiting around them. I need to iterate on this idea, I feel. Because I know we've got an idea. We're starting with something. But it's not there. Also, this is bothering the fuck out of me. So, okay. That's nicer. I don't know. Maybe something space age themed. It is very, like, B-movie like. I don't know what the, like, who a Magnezone fan is. Like, their favorite Pokemon is Magnezone. I mean, someone's, like, has to, like, be that person, you know? Like, it's such a specific thing to be, like... I mean, like, I have my own unconventional favorites. Well, at least I did until, like, the Pokemon games made my favorite meta in competitive play. Well, not even my favorite. The favorites evolution that didn't exist until they just made one up. The, like, I guess Bisharp wasn't, like, exactly my favorite. Just, you know. Huh. Magnezone was meta? That is such an interesting thing to, like, know about, you know? Like, the, like, different iterations of that all, you know? Do I want to... I mean, like, it kind of has to be, like, a dress like this, and then bottom color this, right? Fuck. I mean, I guess one idea is, like, have this silhouette here, or have it be more mod. But it is really interesting to know about all of the, like, fuckery that happened during that time, you know? Like, the whole Smeargle Darkrai thing is, like, super, super interesting to me. It's not, like, a very well... Like, every once in a while, I remember things becoming meta and that kind of thing. Do I want it to be, like... How do I want to do this? Because, like, something like this would kind of be fun. I think that it's kind of fun in its own way. Do I want to do, like, an ooh la la thing? God. It's channel 5. That would be kind of like this. With, like, gloves and stuff. I don't know. That doesn't really fit, like, the whole... I think it's like fun to have the idea of like her being a like a whole space station. I need to look at space age dresses. Yeah, they were like way more short, I guess. Because this is more within like a regal sense. Let's see. Meryl, what is your favorite Pokemon? I mean, there's so many to choose from. I mean, I guess that's like such a random ass question, right? It's like, wow, there's so many. How do you choose? And then it's like a whole thing of like, what do you value in a Pokemon? Too, like all that. It's like, I don't think that like this kind of mod, like I'm gonna take a peek at the idea of a mod Magnezone. Probably Weevil is out there. I mean, Weavile is such like a versatile Pokemon, though that fucking Sneasler fucking thing or whatever that you sent a while ago still like lives in my fucking head. Weavile I can kind of get. It's like always got all of that kind of, it's not too niche of a pick, but it's not too like popular, but it'll like still get things, which is nice. Look. I guess the idea is like a space age robot for her. But yeah, it's not gonna really happen. Yeah, no. Last summer I did the Master Ribbon Challenge, and I had a Sneasel on the original copy of Sapphire from 2002. Huh. You kept getting ribbons game by game until the Switch. It's such an interesting thing. Obviously, it's Weavile now. And that's still such an interesting thing, you know? How do I... Like, this is such a... I mean, I guess it's like this. Like a sort of U-shape for... Like... I remember this. Overall, this is pretty fun. Do like a bit of like Flatlands monster. I don't really know how to fucking draw these guys, but you know what I'm talking about? I don't actually know what they're called. I think they're called Flatlands aliens, but like I don't really remember. Flatwoods. Okay. Earthbound middling boss motherfucker. I guess the idea is to like make these guys like fully human, but like fuck you guys. Yeah, I could do that. Starmans are cool. Though whenever I think about Starman, I always think of that one game theory. I don't know if you know about the fucking game theory I'm talking about, but it's a really good game theory. It talks about how like Papyrus is definitely like a Starman. Oh, it's so good. We are. I can see my tongue. We are all Papyrus inside. Literally, yeah. No, so the fucking Starman thing is attached to the Sansa's nest theory. That's what I was talking about. It's really, really funny. To me, it's really funny anyhow. Sans Steven Universe, guys. I really do think that specific brand fucking image is so good. It is really, really good. Is there a... I don't know. Magnezone doesn't have any fucking thing cool on the bottom. Whatever. I'm just gonna pretend like they do. I'm just gonna pretend like they do actually have something cool. Yeah, that's just gonna be... I'm just gonna pretend like there's something cool there. And it's gonna be, like, so fucking sick, bro. Can do, like, the bolts. Is what does Magneton look like? Just for like, okay, yeah, they're like the ones with all three magnets. Yeah, I don't think that these are. I'm pretty sure it's still just the Magnemite. Or they have like two little guys. Like a fucking tattoo hairstyle. Oh yeah, it is kind of weird that I know as like a weird like do the like also where the fuck is the third Magneton? Like it's like they fucking deleted one of them for her airbend like it is it's really fun or whatever, but like they do move around like Magneton or like two Magnemite that she stuck onto her hair. But it's still like like how do you is it like static electricity? I really don't get like why the Magnemites stay there. there's no there's no electricity to be gained. Like I'm pretty sure the whole thing about Magnemite is that they like clump together like you know because of the stuff in like the little they clump together because of magnetism and stuff like that. So is like her hair like magnetic? Does she have like two things that are like metal teeth? You know what? That could be it. I mean, who's to say? I mean, I don't fucking know. I mean, it kind of gives her the same thing as her belly belt. I think that's what the fucking Pokemon's name is. Where, like, they have, like, two false eyes or whatever. What the fuck is an alien hairstyle? I feel like I'm like... This just kind of feels like anime hair. Which is kind of the point, but you know. It's like... It's gonna be a brighter day. Bellyvolt is certainly a character. Yeah, it's Bellyvolt. It really is a Pokemon that just kind of exists. And you know, unlike some Pokemon that just kind of exist, they're not even like kind of funny to look at. Like Ice Cube is like so funny to me. Like how little they fucking tried to make that thing look like a Pokemon. Like it's kind of great. so clear. It's gonna be a blinding thing. Sometimes to run away. Times. Sort of like Alright. Yeah, I always fucking do it. Nothing's changed. The only thing that's changed is my art style a little bit. But you know what? That's the beauty of it all. I'm just... Oh, that's so good. There's a fucking picture of Mag in the zone doing the fucking... I guess we're doing circles now, factory. I gotta fucking send this over. It's fucking great, actually. Oh my god. 300 jobs. So good. You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking color this. Let's make another fucking thing, cause, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Look good, feel good. Cute. I know, right? Alright. So, the choices are... Now, it's Abra, Raging Bolt, and Alcremie, specifically the matcha variety. I am not gonna fucking do Abra. You know what? I think that maybe Raging Bolt could be fun. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna fucking do Abra. Where the fuck is... Yeah, so... I feel like Alcremie is already basically a human, anyhow, so... Like, also, I just think that it's more fun. Raging Bolt is like... They decided, hey guys, what if... if Raikou was really, really long? And they went with that. And you know what? They're fucking based. Though, Raging Bolt's everywhere is like everywhere in competitive play. It really is like a thing that is just like truly everywhere. It really is everywhere. I think it's mostly for its attack stat, though. This one is is a paradox Pokemon. Brachiosaurus. Yeah, they're kind of fun. It's like, let me just draw a fucking Raging Bolt first, you know, get my fucking bearings. So it's kind of like, you know, like this is like a baseline of what I need to do. It's like a very tall cat. It's beautiful. This is exactly what it is. Signature move is correct. It's the electric type sucker punch. Yeah, also I think because of the items it can carry, it's also like really fucking good. Because like all the Paradox Pokemon get like extra fucking warp drive because they felt like it one day. Game Freak was like, yeah, you know what the fuck you know what the fuck everything needs. Yeah, they really didn't go very hard on the dinosaur thing. Yeah, they still do look like weird, stupid cats. I don't really remember what the fuck Entei looks like, but that's because, no one like, I don't really remember the last time that someone I don't remember. I don't even remember what the fuck Entei even is. Oh, it's the fucking, he's got like a Triceratops thing. Gouging Fire, that's it. It's a Triceratops, but kind of not. Yeah, I still really, yeah, like, Suicune is the only one that, like, is really really leans into it. It's, like, really fun. But yeah, like, I kind of might do someone that's, like, really tacky. You know, the kind of person that likes tiger print and, like, boas and stuff like that. Something like that. That could be fun. I don't know. Like, I could do it, like, I could totally do, like, a Garo. Like, but she's also, like, super into dinosaurs. Yeah. Raging Bolt Garo. I mean, go. You read my mind. Oh, yeah, everyone was thinking this exact same idea. Metallic Magnus actually. This Sonic song actually has like a little rap verse from Robotnik. Yeah, it's the leopard tiger print cliche, yeah. And also, I mean, Raging Bolt does have like really long nails, so. Like, I mean, I can kind of do this. Fucking Thunderbutt. I might keep the phone out of this. Yes, Queen Slay. Yeah, like, the rest of her, like, design is, like, kind of skinny. I might do, like, sort of like a cropped thing. And then, like, the rest of her body is, like, super, like, more thick. Yeah, I could, kind of there. Yes, Queens. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for the hair. But you know what? We're gonna take it one step at a time. and it's gonna be fine. Eventually, it'll be fucking fine. Dun, 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 dun. And do the like little pattern on her eyelashes. Yeah, so fun. And you might go, hey Meta, what about all the men Pokemon? And I'd have to fucking tell you. Oh, it's called the boa. Sorry, buddy. I fucking ban you. I don't deal with this. I don't deal with terrorists. Can't even see my goddamn Twitch dashboard. This fucking sucks. Okay, you know, I can maybe do her, like, whole thing, like, give her, like, a belt. Oh, and then her, like, she can have, like, little leg warmers. That's kind of fun. I can't even see what the fuck is happening in chat. It's so sad. Because I'm not really trying to be like I'm not trying to do a like a whole Kogal thing. The biggest thing is gonna be like that whole thing. That big white head crest is gonna like kill me, bro. Whatever. I'm not dealing with it right now, so it'll be fine. Just kind of like I think I'll do this pattern on her like knee sock. Yeah, okay, this is we're kind of cooking very lukewarmly, and I'm gonna have to change this whole pose. But, you know, we're working with what we have so far. I need a different angle on Raging Bolt. Oh, there's something. I could do like a ponytail for when it's like a whole thing. I didn't even see that they've got like a little fluffy thing in the back that's like cute. Because I can't see. Because I don't actually have the fucking model here. But like, yeah, it's like a little patch of fur on the base of the tail. That's cute. Hello. It's nice to see it in this chat. Really, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with this. It kind of has like this sort of look. So like that could be like a cute accessory. I just don't know how I'm gonna really do this. Maybe like sort of like a fashion cut like this. You know, we're getting somewhere. I just don't know if somewhere is good or not. And you know what? That's gonna be fine. Sometimes we're gonna have to make decisions that suck. But I kind of do like this, like red eye look that she's got. And like, she's got like a stumpy sort of nose, like this. It's really fun. Sort of like a, like that is fun. There we are. See that? Now that's kind of fun. Huh? Yeah, I think the toughest part about this is like, I really don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do for her, like, actual hairstyle. And that's kind of like a big part of giving a face character. Kind of with poses you kind of, I've been learning to be less precious when it comes to posing or whatever, because otherwise you're just gonna always have your characters end up in the same poses. It's not the best, but you know, I still work with it. Okay. Let's see. That's something that's kind of close. It feels like I'm getting somewhere, but it also feels like I'm not really getting anywhere, if that makes sense. Like, I'm happier with this, like, taller silhouette. I am. But, like, I'm not really sure what I want that's missing. Maybe I need some inspiration. See, like, to actually, like, look at a guru. Because, I mean, there's so many different styles. Like, sub-styles of the same thing. I think what I'm trying to do is Tsuyomi. But, you know. Yeah, I think it was just because I wasn't seeing what the fuck a Garo hairstyle was looking like, and it was getting me out of here. But yeah, the Tsuyomi style's really actually helping me figure this out. Because it's, like, there's also, like, the whole, like, that's a lot better. Well, it feels a lot better anyhow. Yeah, like, that's a lot better. Yeah, that's, let's see. Okay. Let's see. kind of do like a catalog thing. And yeah, I'm gonna be pleased as punch from this. Oh man, this is doing numbers. Personally, I do think that this is really fun. I'm kind of going back to my roots, as it were. I'm glad it all worked out. But, you know. Ow. Ooh, ow. I wonder if Paradox Pokemon will actually ever appear in another game, you know? Ugh. Ouch. Probably not, huh? Which kind of makes sense, because every other form is like that, you know? But, like, I'm kind of happy about that, but I'm also like, oh, yeah, that's kind of a little bit, like, you know? But that's mostly just a thing of, like, yeah, it's a super fun concept, but yeah, they're basically just regional forms that are themed. I still hope that we, like, what's it called? Keep full moon or Saluna. Because that shit goes hard. No regional forms on ZA is gonna sting. Yeah, I know, right? Like, not even the... Like, I'm really gonna be wondering what is gonna be happening, you know? I mean, like, I'm excited for all the new megas, like, that are gonna be coming out. Like, I really enjoy Mega Malamar, and Mega Halucha is pretty alright, you know? Part of me, when I was looking at Mega Halucha, I was like, isn't that just how Halucha looks? But I just forgot what the fuck Halucha looked like. I did miss Mega Forms, though. They were a lot of fun. And I enjoy them more than I do Gigantamaxing. But that's just, like, a personal opinion. And it more has to do with, like, nostalgia than anything else. Though I wish that, like, the regions didn't have, like, such... What's it called? Like, I don't think that we need a gimmick every time, you know? But, you know, I guess Game Freak doesn't agree with me, so, you know, whatever. Megas are more fun. Yeah, they're the more fun gimmick, in my opinion. Mostly because you get to be able to see them in much clearer detail, you know? And it's not just like a big button. I mean, I think that gameplay-wise, terrestrialization was the best in terms of, like, actually making Pokemon viable that weren't otherwise viable, you know? Like, I do think that that feature is really good. Though terrestrialization is also looks bad. I'm just gonna say it. I mean, it's kind of funny when some of the Pokemon wear the stupid little hats, but like from a cosmetic look, it's just not very good. But like from a like actual gameplay perspective, it changes the most. Because you also have to play around with like everyone having Terras. It's like, oh boy, I sure can't wait to have a ghost, or I can only think of like the ghost type one. Oh yeah, I remember what the rock type one looks like right now. I forgot. It's been a bit. And then the flying type one is balloons. I just think that, like, if they were gonna do, like, crowns or hats or whatever, like, why couldn't it have just been, like a cute party hat? I don't know. Like, I would have loved to see every single Pokemon with a fucking party hat on their head. You know, I think that would be cute. Or, like, I mean, at least hats that you could, like, want, like, I think that would have been fun. But that's just me. Like, I think that it would have been fun to have, like, that kind of... Yeah, or like, have, like, a stylized form of the type. Yeah, like, that would have been fun. Like, at least... Or have the stylized... You know, the fucking type icons? Those are pretty fun. Like, having them there, like... Maybe as, like, a little halo. Like, that could, like... It's nice, it's simple, it's clean. But, like, I don't know what the fuck they were cooking in the fucking terrestrialization fucking lounge, I guess. What the fuck they were doing over there at Nintendo. Because it really seems like they were just kind of fucking around. Let me fucking look at these. Yeah, it's not just random shit. Like, it's the stuff on the floor of Katamari Damacy level. Like, I do think that, like, some of them are kind of fun. Like, I can't deny that, like, the flying type balloons, like, that's pretty fun, that's pretty silly. But, like, fucking dark type, or, like, normal type? What are we doing? Rock type? The ground type. Ground type is the one that I fucking hate. It's like, what are we doing? What are we even doing? The fighting type one is just so egregious. Like, some of them are like, oh, yeah, you have balloons on your head, or, oh, you've got a candelabra on your head. And you know what? That's kind of fun. That's kind of silly. But then it's like, oh, I don't fucking know anymore. But I don't know what the fuck they were doing at a certain point. It's like, what are you, what is this? Yeah. Just Kirby copy crowns. Like, everyone loves those fucking hats that Kirby has on his head. It's like a whole subcategory of, like, which Kirby hat is the best hat. The real question is, which Kirby hat is the worst fucking hat? That could be a stream. Where's the fucking copy? Like, let's see. Like, Cutter was mid for, like, ages, and then they got, like, and then, like, Forgotten Land happened, and then it became better. Top 10 Kirby hats. I do really like paint. As stupid as a fucking copy ability as it is. Also, Sleep's hat is way better than Sword's. Fuck you. I'm gonna fight you on this. Sleep's is just kind of fun. I won't lie. Sleep's hat is the best part of Sleep, really. I forgot what fucking Bell looks like. Oh, also Yo-Yo Kirby's hat's is rad as hell. Next time we'll fucking, I don't know. Rank all the copy ability hats. Go through it. Let's see. Did Alola have a region gimmick? I can't think of them to the top of my fucking head. Because in Galar, it was Gigantamax, and Paldea, it's Terrestrialization. But I can't really think of... Was it a gimmick-free Pokemon game? That's a fucking lie. It had gimmicks. It was just different. Z moves. And also they had Megas. Huh. I completely forgot that Alola had Megas in it. Did Game Freak just go, yeah, this is a totally fucking stupid thing now? Like, at what point in, like, the Game Freak consciousness did they go, you know what? the coolest thing ever. Let's get fucking rid of it, bro. I do like regional forms. I do really like those things. I think that it's just kind of fun. And personally, I think that every Pokemon region should have regional forms. I don't fucking care. Those have been like a big childhood wish of mine for like essentially Pokemon subspecies. That was like my biggest wish as a kid, is to have like a bunch of like Pokemon, but like slightly different depending on their environment. I was like, wow, that would be such a sick ass thing. I didn't say that as a kid, or maybe I did. I don't know. I can't go back in time and ask kid me what the fuck I thought, like what the fuck I said at that exact time. Let's see. I know that it was Mega Dragonite, Mega Victory Bell, Mega Halucha, and Mega Malamar that's out. I'm pretty sure that's the new ones that have been, like, revealed to us. And part of me wants like 50 more megas. I mean, but that's kind of like the greed part of me that likes it. I don't know. Give stack a fucking mega. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Regional was a 900 IQ idea. It not only helps reducing the bloat of old mons, but it gives the new ones a new light. Exactly. Like, no one was really ever talking about Executor, like, that seriously, in, like, the mid-region, like, the mid-point of the games. No one was like, oh, yeah, Executor. But, like, after that fucking long-neck beast appeared, suddenly they got attention again, and I think that's just really fun. And personally, I think that it, like, breathes a new life into them, you know? It makes me go, oh, what kind of regionals would these guys have, or that guy? And the fact that you could even do this with starters was, like, such a novel idea. Or even with Pokemon that were, like, kind of perfect already, you know? Like, Ninetales, or Zoroark, or whatever. Like, they didn't have to do that, but they went, no, we're gonna do it anyhow. And you know what? That slapped. I was like, yeah, I think that was really fun. Ninetales was such a subtle regional form, but it worked so well. Exactly. Also, I didn't know this until I was watching, like, until I was, like, binge watching championship videos, but apparently snow has been changed so that it's actually, like, a weather effect that you might be like, oh, fuck, or whatever, you know? Because it used to just it used to be hail, and now it's snow. Which I think is such an interesting idea, also, you know? It gives the ice types a lot more to work with, which is, like, yeah. There's now snow and hail, yeah. Because no one was really using, like, a hail team. If you wanted to do that, you'd use the sandstorm team, because it's more Pokemon got something out of it. Because ice types can do a ton of damage already. They don't need chip damage. But they're frail. Ice was such like a hit or miss type, you know? As in, like, that ice beam was going to kill the fuck out of you, but you could also just, like, stomp the fuck out of whatever ice type was using it. It's one of those, like, types that are always, like, weirdly underpowered, but, like, also, like, you're like, ah, fuck, ice beam. Which I think is always such a interesting part of that whole bit of lore, you know? I am very happy I looked up references because otherwise I would have been in a slight creative hole. Yeah, it's always been the type you needed to beat the final boss in early Pokemon gens. Since, I mean, like, dragons were untouchables. Yeah, exactly. And then they went, what if we killed the fuck out of Ice type? It's been one of those, like, types that are always, like, in the earlier gens, they, like, really fucked around with both Ice and Psychic were both, like, really, really powerful, but, like, they actually ported Psychic over to being, like, a decent type, but, like, not as, like, fucking overpowered. So it exists as a direct part of the puzzle instead of a cohesive part of the rest. Yeah. And then they did fairy types in Gen 6. And they were like, so they just made better ice type. What they did is they just made better ice type. And that's just, it's so sad. I mean, like, I'm happy that fairy type exists, because honestly, dragon type was, like, way too pervasive, but it's just, like, such a sad, like, slap in the face. But, like, I guess, like, they still have, like, insta-killing sweeping options, whereas, like, Bug has just always sucked. And that's just kind of how it is. Bug's always sucked, and it always will suck. And, you know, they've tried to, like, do some stuff with Bug over the years, but they haven't really tried that hard. They've never tried, like, very much at all, I'd say. Brain teaser, what type would you add? Like, out of the, like, ideas of types that have gone around for, like, ages. It's kind of funny that, like, stellar type is technically something that exists in the game. But, I don't... That's such a weird thing to ask. Because I feel like we don't need any more types. I think we just need to fucking balance the ones we do. You know, like, guys, can we, like, look at bug type and, like, try it out? I don't know. But, man, I don't know what type I would, like, actually add to the game, because everything's basically accounted for, you know? You've got your water, air, fire, you got your ghosts, you got your normal people, you got your fairies, you got your dragons. I mean, what else do you need? I do think that, like, Stellar as, like, a type could be cool, but, like, it's really just kind of a. It's more of an ability than anything for Terapagos. Like. So, I guess it's just kind of hard to, like, specifically add a new type. I would just be like, guys, let's fix the ones we have. But I'm always like a proponent for working with what you have rather than adding to the scope creep of this fucking game. I mean, the best I could do is like a morning type or like some kind of type like that because we have dark type. But like, I guess that's supposed to be psychic? I mean, hell, we don't even have like all the evolutions or whatever. Like, I wish that there was more evolutions or whatever. Like, we've gotten Sylveon, and then Game Freak was like, all right, perfect. But like, uh, that's also like a very popular fan thing or whatever. Um, though I do think that like, fairy is supposed to be good and dark is supposed to be evil. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I totally fucking forgot about that. Yeah, it's basically what it's supposed to be, but like, fairy feels like it's. Like, when you. Like, fairy feels like it kind of encapsulates a bunch of like feelings or whatever. It's kind of a weird thing, because like it's kind of like storybookish characters, but also feminine things, but also good to evil, but also like actual fae myth. Like, it's a bunch of things, but it's also like not really those things either. And it's like, what the fuck is dark type even supposed to mean? And what the fuck is normal type supposed to mean? Like, what, like, when I, like, it's easier to do, like, the elements or whatever, because those are, like, normal, like, those are, like, you can pretty easily tell what the fuck a water thing is supposed to be. Or a midget with a hammer, yeah. Tinkaton is really good character design. Like, big hammer is just always gonna be something that is fun, And no matter what, really. Normal mammal birds without elements. We've got flying type, which is also. There we are. Like, I get that you're supposed to use, like, the plates or whatever to make Arceus, like, any type you want, but, like, it's, like. Also, like, Arceus is, like, not very good. Which is kind of funny. Like, I mean, there's also like a bunch of other gods, right? But like, Arceus is supposed to be like the main one. Sorry. Sorry if you're hearing this. Arceus is the best mythical Pokemon. Is Arceus under mythical Pokemon? I thought they were under legendary. Anyway, shout out my boy Registeel. I kind of love the fact that, like, people are just kind of finding ironic enjoyment out of the fucking Reggies, you know? Or what I've been made to believe. Dun, 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 dun. This shit goes hard. I mean, Giratina isn't really that good either. It's kind of funny that the, like, most powerful, like, mythical / legendary Pokemon isn't, like, really any of these guys, but, like, the one that has been fucking banned is Darkrai. Like, they just don't allow Darkrai in the format anymore. They just were like, no, we can't do this because of Darkrai's signature move. Also, I think it is hilarious that Among Us has stayed, like, relevant because of what it, like, its abilities and stuff like that. Like, the fact that the Among Us Pokemon has been, like, it's been staying relevant from basically, like, nerfed Darkrai is, like, really, really funny to me. And, I mean, I get it, it's because sleep is a really powerful condition. But, like, I just think that it's really, really funny that they had to ban both Darkrai themselves, but also just even Smeargle learning the fucking move. God bless your players that tried that shit. I think that is just really, really funny to me, that whole saga. Also, it's kind of sad that Smeargle isn't played more, or whatever. I mean, like, I get it's because it's terribly weak in stats, or whatever. And they had to nerf the fucking thing, or whatever. Yeah. Oh, Smeargle can learn the move, but the accuracy was nerfed. Yeah, that's what it was. They nerfed the fuck out of Darkrai's only, like, signature move because Smeargle could learn it. And because they weren't a legendary or whatever, you could go into it with Smeargle and one of your other legendaries and clean up house, which is really, really funny to me. It's like, sorry, Darkrai. Sucks to be you. Yeah, this fucking painter dog learned your moves, so we're gonna have to, like, tone that down just a bit. Which is really, it's really, really funny to me. Like, it's just such a funny ass string of events. I just think it's really, really, so good. I really have to draw more Pokemon like gijinkas with like their like pairings, like their, you know, like how some Pokemon you won't see without the other. I mean, like, the obvious example is Dundozo and Tatsugiri, but, like, they're meant to work together. But what I mean is, like, the time I drew, Whimsicott and, Gengar together. Because, Whimsicott's prankster ability and Gengar's priority moves are just kind of a force to be reckoned with, and I think it's really fun. All right. Panty and stocking, kind of. This is kind of the idea we're going for here. Not really, but yeah. I'll fix the colors later. I'm kind of doing like sort of a stalking kind of thing here, but not really. Pikmin 5. Oh! Yeah, Pikmin 5! Yeah! Honestly, I do hope that they, like, give us some news about Tamagotchi life. Like, that's kind of what I'm interested in seeing. But we'll see what happens, you know? I kind of do really like how this is looking. Oh! There we are. I didn't even see that was fucked. A bit too dark. Well, it's too orange. It's more like what the fucking problem is. I am starting to is kind of fun. I'll have to, like, fix it later, but yeah. There we are. Like, I'm happy to see you don't stream colors no more. If I knew... don't steam colors... steal colors anymore. I knew if I prayed hard enough. Steel hands! Yeah. You know. I'm on the straight and narrow now. I try and, like, be a normal person. Except when it comes to backgrounds. Fuck you guys. Oh yeah, I can do something fun here. If I just do this real circle, kind of. Did you finish Silky Melody yet? Oh. No, because I suck at video games. I didn't have a Nintendo Switch to use. But I've been watching other people play the game, and it looks fun. And I go, man, I wish I had Silksong. Because it's not even, like, all that expensive, but, like, it's like, do I want to buy a Metroidvania? I, like, have other games I want to, like, play, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, I like Hollow Knight's world and characters more than I like playing the games. Oh, that is really fun. Like, I mean, they just had so much fun, like, working on that game, and, like, everything I've been seeing out of Silksong suggests that, man, you can really feel it in the gameplay itself, or whatever. I just love how much of a fucking bug Hornet is. Finding shit all over the map all the time, and Sherma's there. Yeah, that is fun. That really does sound like fun. Annoying bastard. The bastards is doing something terrible is gonna happen to her. I had to rescue her from a spooky asylum style dumb. That's so interesting. Oh, also, it's interesting that, like, you can see, like, the little things that Hornet thinks about each area or whatever. Or at least each enemy, which I think is, like, a really cool, like little detail or whatever. Also, people found out that she, like, used to have mates that she outlived, which I think is such an interesting thing, you know? Because, I mean, bugs that aren't, like, they have such a small amount of time. It's such a cool little bit that's in there, you know? It adds such an interesting whole thing, you know? Ugh. Can't talk. Oh yeah, I wish I could feel the fluffiness or something similar. Yeah, she is so cute. Like, she's also like, man, the only, like, when she was talking about, like, another fluffy enemy, she's like, man, if they weren't so hostile, I'd totally, like, pet these guys. She doesn't say it like that, but it's like, aw. This gives this character right here a nice long silhouette without actually having to make the extreme part of Raging Bolt within that whole thing, which I think is fun. You slap it. You slap the shit out of a creep that's trying to beep on you. That's fucking good. A fucking girl boss. I think I'm gonna call it here, or whatever. I'll probably, like, maybe finish these fucking things up, but, you know, overall, I'm very happy with what I've accomplished here. The map lady is badass as well. That reaching bolt looks like a baddie. Well done. Thank you. I tried my best. And while I do think that I have some room to, like, mess with the colors a little bit, I think that overall it was a fun thing. This Magneton, I think I can, like, sort of workshop on this one a little bit more. Like, actually doing, like, this kind of hat angle. I think it'll help sell the fantasy a little bit more. But overall, I am very happy with it. this all started because of the fact that, like, Raiku's little, like, there's, like, some kind of fun eye makeup that the tiger has. Very fun, very cool. I might give her, like, little scars, I don't know. I'll feel it out, see how I feel about it, yeah. With that being said, I am very happy to call this one to a close. I'm happy that I finally have figured what the fuck I'm doing with this system. That's gonna really help me, because I was like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to... I was playing around with, like, a bunch of different apps, and it was totally harsh in my vibe, you know? So, I think with that being said, I'm gonna call it here. I hope that you guys have a great day, a good rest of your day, a good rest of your night, and a good rest of your week. I'll see you next time, and hopefully we'll do some more fun little drawings. Bye!